NatnickiLP here, bringing you another episode of Three Houses. Guys, my heart is pounding. First of all, if you're new to my channel and this is the first video you pulled up, welcome, and what a video you popped up in. So, if you didn't notice in the last episode, if you hadn't watched it, I got my first murder of another student in another house, and that would be Ash. I posted on my Twitter yesterday that it happened, and the thing was, it didn't really fully process in the video too well, because my heart is in wrenches. It didn't really comprehend into my head fully that I am going to now be murdering other students. I know I've talked about it in the past in a couple of episodes, but now it's kind of fully fermented into my head, and my heart is pounding. So now we're going into this mission where we have to, what was it again? It was the bridge. The Great Bridge of Murden. I apologize if I didn't pronounce it right. Oh my god. I don't know what's to come, because both my brothers have told me, and a couple of my other friends have told me that it's only going to get far worse. Because now we're really in a war. It's no longer a mock battle, which, yeah, it makes sense, but it still doesn't bode well with me. Oh my god. Before I start, I do have some news with some things that I did get, part of my equipment, not just for gaming videos, but also for my future videos when it comes to digital art. I got this Jellycomb laptop stand, and I got it in today. I'm using it now, and what I love about it is that the reason why I did get it is that the heat from the computer, which thankfully my computer has been getting a lot better. I've been trying to keep up tabby to clean it periodically, not too much, but to an extent so it doesn't have to keep fanning out like that, even just for small tasks. But in this case, the Jellycomb laptop actually helps with the reducing of the heat thanks to these little knobs on the metal padding, so the heat will not be as bad. So I don't know how it's gonna fare in this. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because obviously I'm gonna be doing 2 major missions, and I don't know what's gonna come. In the last video, I did get a good chunk of support. Apologies. I got my A rank with Hilda, which I actually thought was very sweet, and it makes me want to meet her brother even more so. But right now, I have, let's see, I have all my S ranks, or at least my A ranks, technically, with all the boys of the Golden Deer. I'm still working my way with Lysithia, and then once she's done, I'll obviously work with Leonie. Leonie I don't really put in my team anymore, but I do want to have her advance a little bit more as well, so she will be the last character I will try to get an A rank, and then I'll move on to the other characters, which I don't know how that's gonna go. But I definitely want to work with Sylvain, for sure. My heart's already pounding as it is, it's still gonna keep pounding, so let's just go in. I'm not gonna delay this anymore.
Sight set on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the
oh, so that's how he
forces of
looks.
Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops. Thus, the Alliance army can continue its march toward the Great Bridge of Murden and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Yeah, we have to capture the bridge. Oh god. So that's how Nardell looks. He was mentioned in the last video too. We got Judith, so she did mention he was handsome. I can see where she's coming from. He has a very rugged side to him. We got these two. Got a couple of these. There's a chest here, so I do need to add a chest to somebody. What is this? Restores health each turn, raises defense and resistance for non-flyers. Oh, okay. Horses. Uh-huh. Then we got a beast, okay. And then, oh, it's her. I thought she died, honestly, because she was with Eldegard when that coup happened 5 years ago. Oh god, we have another one, Ferdinand. Oh, that's how you look. You let your hair grow. Okay. Oh, jeez. I think you were working with Edelgard in the last one. Okay, so there's obviously, I think I want to have at least 2 groups separate. Let's see, I think that'll work. Now, how this will go is a different story. Okay, I think I actually do want Byleth to go after Ferdinand, because I didn't do that in the last one, which I wanted to see, like, I know with certain characters that they do have specific talks with people. I unfortunately killed Ash with Claude, and I wanted to see what would happen if it was Byleth. So I think I will do that with Byleth and Ferdinand, even though I don't know Ferdinand to a small level, but we'll see. Okay, this seems to be good. Now, let me just do some inventory and I'll get back to you all. Okay, everything is sorted to the best of my ability. Let's go. Defeat all enemy commanders. All of your units fall in battle. Oh, I have no choice then to actually kill Ferdinand. I was thinking also, like, maybe if there's a way to spare them. We'll see. I definitely want to try to kill the main commander, which is a lady, and we'll see how things go.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
Okay.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got.
Alright.
Our goal is to take down Ladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna definitely have Ignatz come over here. I'm gonna have to see who to separate. Okay, I do want Violet to go on the left side for sure, so I will have her go here. And she has the she has the 11th sword. I gotta make sure to have that for her, because I don't want to use the Sword of Creator. Sylvain,
what's the plan?
I think I actually want him here too as well. I'll let him follow. Hilda will go down right here, because there's a bunch of axe users, so that's good. Ignatz and Raphael will also go in the middle.
Let's make
Lysithea will also go down, and then...
Shall we?
It's gonna be hard to like pinpoint who I want. It's still because we're on a corner right now.
I'll do my best.
So the best thing I can do for now is to have people move about.
Guide me well.
Definitely will have Sedef and Claude go up here though.
At the ready.
Okay, yeah. And then attack with go ahead. Have something to happen. Damage critical. Critical. Oh god, it just doesn't hit well anymore because my heart is still pounding for what's to come. Okay, there's a beast too. Missed. Time to get critical. Good job, Sylvain. No, but definitely after.
Let you take this bridge from us?
Whoa, new enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
Okay, so more people will be coming. That makes sense. Okay. I definitely will make an effort after the sad demise of Ash to try to recruit more people in my next playthrough. Oh god, that just hurt me so much. It still didn't process in my head very well. Like, again, if you watch that video, and to be fair, I will say in the last video, which was obviously my fault.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers protecting it.
Okay. Got it.
Enemies approaching. Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista, too. Protect the fortress.
But, yesterday, I did not eat at all.
You knew the
like,
odds.
during the playthrough, I had not eaten anything, which was obviously not good. I don't normally do that, if I'm being fairly honest. But I don't know what happened. I wasn't even hungry, to be fair, but that wasn't very good either, because even if you're not hungry, you should at least munch on something. Oh, I don't want to kill him there. Hold up. I actually want Lawrence to come over here and take care of this guy. But, I just don't know what happened. I had water with me, but I think that also didn't help with the way I was yesterday, because I wasn't bad. I wasn't feeling bad, thankfully. But I could tell when I was editing that it just did not... Let me see how this works, actually. I know I keep going back and forth. It's such a cool sword.
I won, didn't I?
Oof. But, it just did not help with what was happening in that entire video, too. Bolt axe, thank god I gave her this, too. It's so cool! I love these. And, yeah, so that was a big thing. So if I did act up, in that video, or I was just not feeling my best, that was the reason why.
Still alive.
I still enjoyed the video, like, it's still a lot, but... Oof, I just wanted to get enough done because I miss playing this game, and it's always hard for me not to keep playing because of the fact that there's the whole... Oh wait, hang on, I gotta land this this out real quick. It's just the whole factor that, you know, I'm playing this not casually. I'm playing this for my videos, so that's the thing too. So it's sometimes hard. Oh, I knew there was gonna be more people. So it's kind of hard for me. Oh my god.
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind.
Acheron, is that a new character?
I've got to make
Oh,
name
no,
known
wait,
to
I
Her
fought you.
Majesty through distinguished service.
Acheron the Weathervane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Murden.
Oh.
If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he's on our side, but he's helping out Edelgard? Interesting. But yes, that's gonna be the case. There's gonna be 2 videos of Fire Emblem this week, this one included, so... Time to get critical,
Don't bother
critical. I just want to keep playing this game so much, even though the sad factor of what's to come is just... oof. But then again, I actually appreciate that it did take this route. Thinking about it in a story standpoint, you know, they do the whole, oh, mastered skill of rap. Ooh.
Guess I've got that down.
Gotta learn that later on. I gotta mix it in later. But, yeah. Okay, I gotta remember. Lysithea has a key, I think. And there's a chest over here. Who else has the key? I totally forgot now. No, she doesn't have the key. He doesn't have a key. I know I gave another person a key. I think it was Lawrence that I gave the key. Okay, I'm gonna have to have Lawrence go with where, Byleth is. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Okay. I'm gonna do this right. Attack with Blizzard. Yes. So, yeah. I just want to keep playing
Now
this
there's a way
game
forward.
so much. And I still debate. I might end up doing it though, but it will probably be later in the future, doing another second playthrough of this game. It's just so because of what was going on. I always try to take a break between the games that I played, depending on what they are. So that's the other case. Yep, and he's upgraded. Oh, he got a new. Oh wow, he got a new look. Not just not just the look, because I know I upgraded him in the last one, but he got a new like stance and everything. I like it. But yeah, it's just oof. It's a lot to process, honestly. Okay, so I can't hit him. I keep forgetting. He has this lance, so I have to attack him like this. Alright. There we go.
Lament your weakness.
There we go. I'm also gonna have to try to upgrade Flame to more of a magic user. I do have a stab that she can use, so that's not a big deal. Okay, I definitely want to take care of this guy first. Yes, with Silver Lance.
Whatever it takes.
Time to get critical, critical.
Hey, look at you.
Oh my god. I also feel like I didn't really talk that much in the last episode, but that was because what I try to do, and it's been shown, I always try to do to relax, like when there's some support going on. Sometimes I give little bits in here and there when I talk about them. But it's just like, I just want to get everything in because I get engrossed in what's going on. So that's the thing. Okay, so I definitely want to get rid of this guy first. No, I want this guy. There you go. Health is good. Skill level up to C. Battalion Wrap. Wow. I think I had that before with another character. I could be totally wrong. Okay, I want to attack. It's gonna do a lot, but I'd rather get rid of these guys first. Time to get critical, critical.
I've got no time for
Plus,
this.
with what I've been told, again, I've been told various little things that nothing spoiler related, thank God. But the fact that it's just gonna get worse from here, it makes me ever more nervous of what's to come. Okay, I want to get rid of this guy. Time to get critical, critical.
I took care of it.
Because with the fortress taken, enemy reinforcements have been halted. Nice. My friend Julian, he's played all the routes of this game, so he's told me a couple of things here and there without, you know, spoiling anything. So when he told me like where I am, like what happened to Ash, he's like, "Oh, you're there. Oh, you think that's bad? It's gonna get worse from here."
You can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
Yeah, you are. What do you think this is, dude? Man, you're just as much of a coward as ever. Okay. That's fine and dandy. Setup's okay. Oof. But yeah, there was a reason why the last episode was a lengthy one than anything, because I wanted to get as much done as possible. Yeah, kill him, or at least hit him. There we go. While you make your way to the chest. Okay, so then keep attacking this guy. Oh wait. Yeah, silver bow. There we go. He's dead.
I never should have aligned
I don't know why you did, dude.
fire.
Level 30! Finally, Ignax can level up to the Master Seal, too.
I want to do my
I gotta do work on that as well with the other characters. Like, I definitely need to upgrade Hilda, but she still needs to get some things upgraded for her to get to what she needs. Okay. Come over here. And then you... Actually, I'm gonna have you go this way. Wait. Next, Sedith, I want you to actually take care of this guy. Oh, you can't. Oh, I keep forgetting. You don't use an arrow. So just take care of this guy, yes, with the lance. Oh, excuse me.
won't allow it.
Level 31.
Had I
Hi. I'm liking him a lot more and more now that I understand the basis of how the dragons are used. Not that I had a hard time realistically, if I'm being honest, but it was just because I'm so used to certain things that sometimes when things come up that are new, it's just like, oh, okay. Okay, can I assist anyone? I don't think anyone needs healing, really. Oh, no, Hilda does. What am I thinking? Help your girlfriend. Go on. That was also a really cute A rank in the last episode. Okay, so Sylvain got that. I'm gonna have these two take care of some things, because they're so far my greatest asset. And either way, they have that to come up to, so... Let's see, can I actually attack him from here? I can, perfect, but it's gonna probably hurt me more. It's fine. Definitely have to try to see if I can get more of those seals too, because that's the only way to upgrade, or at least repair, Fail Not and a couple of the other relics. Okay, she's
To
coming.
repay Her Majesty's favor, I will not let you pass.
Okay. Good job,
This is
Sylvain.
nothing.
Oh,
Edelgard has always been obsessed with you. I am a little envious, to be frank.
excuse me? What? First of all, I'm happy you came to me instead of just wasting my time. What do you mean she was obsessed with me? I'm a little envious. What?
I will just have to impress her with my skills on the battlefield.
Did you like her or something?
Put the
What?
plan into action.
I mean, you look cool, but okay. I totally missed, son. That... Oh, more enemies, okay. That's fine. I have more people
We'll
coming.
ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers too.
Checking on my thing real quick. You know what? I actually really love this new setup that I have with this, because now I can actually reach my computer a little bit more easily. And I actually don't hear it. It's only been 23 minutes, or at least 24 minutes technically in the recording, so everything's hunky-dory, people. Okay.
Thanks for making your way here. Annihilate the enemy with the rest of them.
Cool, 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 son. Okay. Okay. Gonna definitely have more people obviously come up, but these two were the greatest thing to come in. So it's fine. Man, they're really coming after Violet. I guess for good reason. Okay. First things first. I need Lawrence to come over here to open that chest. What's in here? A critical ring. You can't get enough of those. Wait. And then come over here. No, 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 no. You gotta be in the middle. There we go. Okay. Spear of Asa. Ooh. That does a lot. Let me see. Ooh! Time to get critical.
Destiny
Critical.
unfurls.
Nice.
You don't disappoint.
Okay. He can't move anymore. That's fine. Oh. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have to end up killing him regardless, but let me see. It's not gonna do that much. Lance of Ruin. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna do a lot, unfortunately. So, the best I can do, actually, is to kill this thing as fast as possible. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay. If I'm thinking about this right, I can still hit him from here. Okay. Attack regularly. Yeah, just attack regularly. Okay, you're good, you're good. Either way, you have the healing thing next to you, so that's good. Okay, one shield down. Okay, everyone's good right now, but I will heal Hilda just in case.
Oh, nice.
I'd rather her be at full health. Ignatz, come over here. Hilda, come down here.
Shall we?
And Lysithia will go down there as well, because that's where the chest is. I need to make her move a little bit more, but that's fine. Okay. Well, yeah, I had to kill him either way. I see that it's in a... Oh my gosh, the commander, so... I have no choice. Here we go. Oh, he missed. Good on you, son. Giving me a little bit of a run on my money. What else haven't I moved? Oh, wait, Sylvain. Okay. Attack with Silver Lance. Actually, wait. Can I do a combat art? Yeah. Let me see. It won't do too much, though. I'll just attack regularly, honestly. There we go. Okay, good. And then... no, you can't move. I'd rather you move away from the attack. Oh, excuse me.
I will leave this area to the reinforcements, and then I will swing around to provide support from the south.
Wait, so you're leaving? Okay, Ignatz. Jeez. That is not good. Well, at least she attacked once. Okay. Oh, okay, she is... They're technically leaving.
Back to the fray.
Oh, I see. You want to make this a little bit more challenging. That's fine and dandy crap. You missed. Or good. I always forget that I can actually technically skip things. Please don't do nothing, son. Miss. Gonna get critical.
Lament your weakness.
Okay. I don't actually have so far, I'm still waiting because obviously I'm waiting for the whole game to finish. I don't really have a favorite chapter at the moment. Sure, I have like favorite moments, but I don't necessarily think it's a favorite chapter. Oh god. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, so I'm gonna do this right because I want I want Lawrence to come. Okay. First things first, I actually want Raphael to come over here. Along with Marianne. Attack? Ooh. Oh, silence, yes. Okay. Skill level up! That's good, too. Alright. I definitely want Byleth to go after Ferdinand. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, damn! Oh! Time to get critical! Oof, the slow-mo! Oh, that still hurts. Because that makes me think of what happened with Ash. I don't know what... Okay, I have a feeling why they do it, but still.
Retreat, Ladislava. Tell Her Majesty about this.
We've already sent a messenger. I can't let you die while I flee.
In that case, please, even if I die, you must protect this area.
That didn't hurt as much as with Ash, but that's also because Ash, I kind of got, you know, an understanding of. So that's why it hurt as it did. Oh man. Especially with his paralogue.
I won't allow it.
In a way, I kind of have to think about it in the sense that he's not suffering anymore, because he went through a lot, from what I understand, of his dilemma with his dad. There's obviously there's more to the story. I didn't have his support, so I didn't recruit him. But still, it still hurt, because he is such a sweet character. Okay, so if I want to do this right, I can't heal, unfortunately, at Byleth, so I have to take my bearings with that. Open the chest. Talisman. Okay, that's fine. Ignatz, I need you to move away, actually. You're probably still going to die, unfortunately, though. I hate that. That's probably going to happen. Combat arts. Break, yes, with the silver bow. Or the magic bow. Wait. There we go. Let's see. I don't think it's going to hit him, but... Okay, it hit him. Sometimes I always have to just check. At least you reach level 30, so even if you die, you at least went out fine. You got up a level up. Okay, hit him. Gotta take care of this one first. Because this is a bother. Demonic Beast. Done. And I have also been told by my older brother that now that I have acquired the shield from the Rhea Paralog, that actually apparently is a very broken weapon. I'm happy to know I have it, but I have yet to use it. Okay, killer bow, yes. There we go. Okay, and I actually want you to stay here. You've been pretty good there. Hilda, I don't think you can hit him there. No, you can't. Wait, you have the bolt. Yeah. So, oh well. Well, at least you tried. Okay, let's see. Let me move the camera a bit. Oh, you punk! You went after the weaker one! It's fine, Ignatz. You tried. I at least got all your stuff. Shit. Critical. Critical. Time to get critical. Critical. I think this shield is actually helping me out, too. Oh, demonic bee. Stop healing it, you son of a bee! Damn. You're good, you're good. Sylvain, I'm happy I have you with me, though. Okay. Byleth still lives. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is have Marianne heal her up, though. So I'm gonna go over here. Assist. That way she doesn't die. Okay. Next. I'm definitely gonna have to have Sedith kill this guy off. And Lawrence will be ahead. That way he can help out Marianne.
Lament your weakness.
Good job, Sedith. Okay, then you may move forward. Come over here and wait. Lawrence, come down here and attack with Sachete. Yes. Nice.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Good job. Okay. Now I'm going to have... Okay, I'm actually going to have Raphael take care of this guy. Attack. Silver gauntlets. That's fine. I managed to get another silver gauntlets with him. I was a little worried because they were almost done.
A predictable success.
I love how he looks. He literally is like Hercules now. It's so cool. Okay, next I'm gonna have... I don't know why I'm slurring my names. I'm gonna have Sylvain take care of the Imperial Soldier.
I was just stronger.
There we go. It's fine. I gave you other things just to help out. There we go. There we wait. Byleth will take care of this guy. He's a nuisance as he heals up the beast.
Well.
Level 41.
I'm stronger than before.
Yes, you are. Okay. Now, next I will have Hilda come over here. You can't do anything, unfortunately. Can you actually hit her from there? Yes, you can. Ooh, do it. Do it. Because she guarded. Okay, I'll give her Moxie for that.
I can't retreat. Even if it costs me my life, I've got to protect the Great Bridge.
Well, Claude might kill you before that happens, so... Sorry, lady. Let me see. Can I actually kill her? Yes, I can. Let's do it. She guarded again, though. Oh, that's it.
Lady Edelgard, I'm sorry.
Is that it?
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice.
Well, that wasn't too bad, thankfully. Yeah. He actually was really good here. My heart's still pounding.
Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrddin is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Okay.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end.
You don't have to get used to it. We must overcome this. I can't say that because it's not gonna get easier as it goes on. Heck, I'm a mercenary, so I should know. So you don't have to get used to it. Okay, that actually helped me with Leonie though.
I wouldn't want to become the type of person who feels nothing when someone dies.
Yeah.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
Nice.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
Oh.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
Aww. I mean, technically this is my family, so that's not a bad thing. I'll stay here too.
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach.
Oh.
To help negotiate with the lords.
Never mind, that's even better.
They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
That's good.
You kiddo?
Ooh! You actually look really cool! Okay.
I have returned, Nardell.
He's trying to be all cool. Kiddo.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
I like you already. Aww.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
He sounds familiar for sure.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Elmira.
I just realized we're in a different setting. This isn't the monastery whatsoever. I totally forgot where we were. Darn it.
Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, who is this lovely lady?
Hi.
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Nice to meet you.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
Good.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality.
Oh my god, I can't place his voice. He sounds so familiar.
I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
Yes. Here we go. Chapter 17. What?
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
Excuse me?
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Oh, what's happening now? Oh, there's a paralogue too. Okay.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
Good.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
By the way, you might hear some background noise again. I do apologize. It is during the day and my older brother is working. So if you hear any background noise, hopefully it's not that bad though. It shouldn't be actually.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand, and my father simply followed your lead, Claude.
Let me see. Okay, it shouldn't be that
It was
bad,
because
actually.
you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Seros.
Okay.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
I kind of got that, buddy. Don't mention it. Don't mention it, yeah.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods.
Yeah.
But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church.
I mean, I have a literal god in me, so...
I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
Okay.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Edelgard? So she's gonna show her face now?
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murden.
Oh god, is it Dimitri? Do I actually get to see him now? Oh no.
They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the father's
Yeah, it has
royal
to be
family.
Dimitri. Oh god.
From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the battle we beat the Lion 5 years ago.
Jesus. Oh god, my heart is pounding again. That would be a fitting place. Okay, whose paradox did I get? Claude accepted the Silk Dragon armor from Nardale and obtained the certificate. Oh! Silk Dragon armor? Excuse me? Oh my god!
The next steps are clear.
He looks so cool! And he's got a white dragon? Nice. I approve wholeheartedly. Okay, oh man. Well, did I get any supports? Fudge, I keep forgetting that. Supports, there we go. Who is it? Okay, Ignatz and whom? Oh, a Flame, of all people. Okay, let me watch this real quick.
Sylvain, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Hey, Cynthia. I was about to grab some food. Would you like to come along?
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I do remember in the last support that she did not want to do anything with him, so let's see what happens now.
The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
I don't really care about the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, that explains it.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen for once?
Oof.
Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child. I've worked very hard to be where I am now, and such treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius, and you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age...
Oh.
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as devoted to goofing off as you are now.
Ah, so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
I mean, do you see who you're talking to, Sylvain?
And there it is. You're always so quick to flatter every woman you come across. I knew that, and yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
Okay.
I do not mind that you wished to chat with me.
Oh, she's blushing!
You might even say I was happy about it.
Oh, what?
Seriously? It sure didn't seem that way.
Well, it's true. Your behavior is maddening. But in retrospect, I realize that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child.
Huh.
I wasn't thinking about it like that at the time, and so I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity.
I'll say this much for Lysithea. One of the things, and I can see that it can be annoying for some people, that her shtick is that she hates being treated like a child. She's made that abundantly clear. But I will say, as time goes on, she is mature for her age, that she does realize, you know, some of her actions are not in the best of ways, so I like that she actually takes the time to consider that even though, yes, it does suck in her case that they do treat her like this, because she's not only the youngest in the entire game, next to Cyril, I think, that it's because of that she acts the way she does. But I do love her character, so much more than Leonie, if I'm being honest.
Therefore, I would like to apologize.
An apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up.
I hate that this game actually makes me ship with more than one person. Except for some people, but still!
Listen, Lysithea, I want you to know that I meant every word. Even if sincerity is...
I don't think they'll end up together, though, but I could be totally wrong. I actually don't... I don't know how the relationships will go at the end of the game. Like, once I pick someone, who will go with who. I'd imagine it's with the highest ranking person, but then again, if I get everyone's ranking at the same time, I don't know how that's gonna go.
You're as lovely as you are clever, and you have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust. Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it. It's not like I can change who you are as a person.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
I'll leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, because that's like a small Clyde to my man. Oh.
Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
Aww.
I have to say, Lysithea, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about you.
You are exhausting. I guess the positivity is okay, though.
That was cute, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Who else? It's with Flame. What is this gonna entail? Oh!
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite alright.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite alright. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz, are you... there?
What the...
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Were you staring at her or something, dude?
I understand now.
What?
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much.
What?
I am sorry, but at the moment I am not
What?
Well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated.
Damn, dude!
By you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what came over me, saying something like that.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Isn't that like her real name or something? I do remember a scene where Rhea talked to Seteth and Flame together. I think it was before Edelgard's attack on the monastery that she mentioned their real names, like Sickle, or... Then I was right with the flippin' lance that I gave to Seteth. Okay. I could be wrong, though. I think that's the case.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Oh.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seteth would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed
Thank
awfully
you,
pleased,
neighbor.
didn't she?
Huh. Okay. That's all the support. Not as much as before, but then again, I'm almost done with everyone, I think. So, let me check the battles real quick. Who is it? The Sleeping Set. Oh, it's his paralogue. Interested in learning more about the legend of Macule, one of the four saints, Claude ventures out across the territory of Margrave Edmund to the Sren region. Huh. Okay. I think I will do this one, actually, but let me check at the certifications, actually. Writing, she's almost there, I think, because she does the stable work. But then again, there is the Grimoire, and I love how it looks with her dark attire. I actually don't know, though. I'll have to see. Okay. And Hilda, I definitely need to upgrade her to something. Probably the Wyvern Lord because of this, but she needs to upgrade her flying. I need what the hell? 68, whoa. Oh, that's something. Powerful magic. Huh. I mean, it looks cool. It has a Japanese vibe. That is actually a nice outfit. I think I'll do the paralogue first, and then I'll go exploring. Okay, let's see. Alright.
Very interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, Teach. How long have you been there? Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church. I know you're not very familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
Maybe.
Huh. I'm amazed you managed to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church.
It wasn't exactly because of that. I don't know why. I'm still confused about that, but eh.
Well, whether you've read the biography or not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right?
Yeah.
Well then, I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole, Sethlene, Indek, and... who was the fourth one again?
Didn't it start with an L? Oh, shoot. Is it Macule?
Correct.
Oh, thank God.
I was hoping you'd know that much, at least.
Whew.
In any case, you can learn some interesting things reading about the life and times of Saint Macule.
I didn't remember how it was spelled, so...
For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints, and even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to forge countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailtean, where Seros fought Nemesis, the King of Liberation, who became the King of Evil. Macule lost his life in that battle, and now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum. Or so one story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land, that he left Fodlan from the east, crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory, but where exactly would he have set sail from, I wonder? Thinking about it reminds me of another interesting story concerning the Srang region. The peninsula is attached to the mainland of Fodlan and extends from the northeastern part of Kingdom territory. If you were to set sail from Margrave Edmund's territory, you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Srang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea. If the ruins have something to do with St. Macuil, there could be sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what?
You have, seeing as how I've been quiet this entire time. Maybe a little.
You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just think of how useful it would be to have weapons like that. Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on, Teach. Let's go to the Srang region.
I don't know about that part, but I wouldn't mind going. Yeah, let's go.
I always see it through once I set my mind on something. Let's make the necessary preparations before I die of curiosity.
Okay, so this is the paralog that I was told to bring both Sedith and Flame. Now I kind of understand why. Oh, so that will be interesting. Now the question is, though, unfortunately, Flame is pretty weak, unfortunately, but Sedith can probably hold his own, probably. But I will still bring her along just in case. And even if she does die, I do want to see the dialogue that she does bring, and then probably finish it off with Sedith. So let's see, who do I have with me? Oh, mira eso, she's already with me. Okay, that makes things better. Real quick, oh, there's a new map actually too. What in the world? Giant crawler. 33. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a dragon. Oh. You know, I'm actually surprised. Hold on. I'm not only looking at that, but apparently my fan actually started and it's only been an hour of recording. That is something. I'll give it that. But, oh my goodness. That... Oh, look at that little oasis that's just there. Okay. This will be something, and I love how they're both in the front lines. Okay. Definitely should actually... Yeah, I have the experience gem on setup. I'm going to actually change that to Flame. Probably won't do too much, especially with how she is, but it will be something, I guess. Let's just see. I don't know how this is going to go, especially with that last paralog I did. Claude falls in battle, that makes sense. With Marianne.
There are the ruins. It looks like we're not going to have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
I kind of like it. It's like a bird wyvern. I like those kinds of dragons too.
Yeah, it speaks. What is it?
Of course it talks.
Huh? Who are you? Just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me.
Yes I will. You have something.
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. We can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
Okay. So, I've got these people, and I got one. Are there 3 thieves around? No, it's just 2, but then there's these guys that are thieves as well, so I guess they count. Alright then. I like this music that's playing though. I like a lot of the music that this game has provided. Alright, I'm gonna have them split up.
Guide me well.
Definitely will have Setup take care of this guy. Let's see. Sphere of Azal. Yeah, let's do this. Good job! Nice! 33. I like that lance he has too. I think it does belong to him actually. I could be totally wrong though. Okay, he's pretty much done, and I can move about. Wait. This is the part that I'm kind of nervous though. It's because of Flame. Let me see. Combat arts, javelin. I could have sworn I got rid of that. Hit and run. Worst case scenario, I have other people that will help her out, so it's not that big of a thing, I guess. I wish, at least. Okay. Hilda, go help him out. Oh man, you can't even go that far. Fudge. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's see, I got Lawrence.
Shall we?
Lawrence will actually to go ahead and take care of this guy, I think. Or, Okay.
Steady now.
No. Okay. Not a lot of people here, but I can't let my guard down because of that. Wait. Dorothea actually can hold her own, which is good. Attack with Meteor. Yes. Such a cool move. Okay. Next, I'll have Byleth go to the right as well. With Marianne.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, with Marianne. Assist. No one needs it, but I'm still nervous because I probably just sent Flame to her death, more than likely. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything there. I love... He actually has a white dragon. That is really cool. Okay, I think I will have him go over here, though. Wait. And then Lawrence will go over here.
What's the plan?
Sylvain will also venture over here.
Let's make this quick.
Aha. Assist. Man, I could have warped her. Oh well. Oh, there goes my dog crying.
Leave it to me.
I didn't spend time to him today, unfortunately, but I wanted to get this much done. Oh god, I might have just sent Flame to her death. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Oh, she missed. Oh wait. Okay, she held her own. I'm actually surprised that she did. I'm very surprised she did, but okay. So, because I at least want her to survive enough to get like that simple dialogue. Okay, wait. Never mind. Oh well. That's something else. Actually, I could use... No, that's gonna take me back a lot. I'll look it up later. It's fine.
If I have an idea.
I remember. Okay, listen to these. I just want to get to it. Let's go. I got things to do. Definitely should have probably just had her though, with just in the sidelines until that happens. Okay. I wonder. Attack. Yeah, go ahead. I really like the look of that sword. It's so cool. It kind of reminds me of the Prince of Persia sword. Okay, take care of this guy with the Levin sword. I gotta repair it soon.
All is going to plan.
Steel axe. Okay, send that back to the convoy. I might give that to Hilda later. Speaking of Hilda. No, with your brave axe, yes. Oof. Did not like how that looked. Oh, it just felt weird on my spine.
It was the least I could do.
Okay, okay. Definitely going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Good.
Sorry, but I must.
41. He looks so flippin' cool. There goes my dog. Can't help that, guys. I'm sorry. It's not gonna do a full one, unfortunately, but it's okay. Oh, the Silverlands broke, but I have the Crescent Sickle. That's good enough. Good on that. I'll actually wait here. And then Dorothea will come over here and attack him. There we go. I definitely need to upgrade her. I know she's still in like her I think it's second seal. I totally forgot the name of the seal, but she's on the second one. She needs to upgrade a lot more. Okay, let's see. Then we have Abraxos. Let's do that. She's good, she's good. She's good. I just realized the weapon I have for her, Cyrus, Isius, Gloucester. Oh, yeah, I gave her the one for technically Lawrence, which I think would work best for him. But I definitely need, hopefully I will get her her thing. That maybe she has something for herself.
I'm sorry.
But so far it's been working well. Okay, let's see what happens. Marianne! Wow, you punk! Please don't kill Marianne. Okay, these guys are still killing each other. That's fine and dandy. I want that item though. Missed! I just want to see what he says at least. It'll give me more insight of the past. Okay, the thief leader unfortunately died.
No, that's my treasure.
And they're just going after setup, but he can evade pretty well. That's good.
So close.
Good. Good.
You got yourself killed.
Oh, I just can't get over the armor he's wearing. It looks so good.
Pointless.
Pointless. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies. But he's doing it. He's working out very well. Spoke too soon. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Hopefully. Oh shit. Shit. This is not good. Marianne. Yep, Marianne's gone, I think.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I can't heal him. Oh well. At least everyone's doing good there. Come on, come on. I at least want to get your treasure. There's 4 of them now. Alright. Okay, let me see. Can I actually do it now? Should I waste it? No, okay, wait. Let me just go ahead and fight first with Raphael. Attack. Yes, with silver gauntlets. I love, that has one of my favorite looks for him. Okay, he's down, technically. Attack with Agnes's arrow. Yeah, I definitely will give Lawrence his staffs though. It's been working out, honestly, though, for Lysithea, though. Okay, I want to go over here. Or should I just attack now? Yeah, let's go ahead. Attack with the... No, I want, no. I want this one. He has something. Time to get critical. Tomahawk. Ooh. That's something for Hilda. Can I actually hit? I can't. Really? Could have sworn I could, but oh well. Okay, wait. Let's see. I can summon. Okay, I could attack this guy. That's fine. What the hell? I don't think it needed to be critical, but okay. Time to get critical. Alright. I'm actually curious if she has something with Dorothea. I never really looked into that. Be surprising if she didn't, honestly. Because she and Dorothea are kind of the same, but at the same time they're not. Dorothea is kind of like the female version, from what I could gather, of Sylvain. Oh, he can't move. Damn. Neither can move. Okay. Gambit on... No. This was my bad on that. But there's nothing I can do. Okay. Can I trade something with her? Oh, it's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Have him... No. Wait, oh yeah, I do have Gambit. But I don't want to do it. Not just yet. Killer bow. Brave bow? With the brave bow. Hopefully he doesn't dodge. There we go. Okay, what do I get?
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Elixir. That's fine.
A treasure. I thought it would make me rich.
Okay, next we're gonna move over here. Okay, because that other thief is there and there's another thief over there. Okay, who else? Oh, it said if I have to move. I'm gonna bite the bullet and see what he says. Okay. Attack with the spear. Yeah, he's probably gonna die though. But I'm interested. We'll see.
Are these your companions?
They are indeed. I should tell you that Seros is in a precarious state right now.
I will not assist you. I have lived apart from the world of man, which disgusts me so. This war disgusts me also.
I thought you might say as much. That is regrettable.
Huh. The dragon really does look cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Sedef might die though. Yeah.
I cannot allow myself to.
It's fine, Sedef. You did well though, considering. Dead.
You got yourself killed.
Okay.
After all the
No, he has something I would want maybe. He missed, okay. Killed him. Alright, that leaves me to get him. Never mind. Okay, well, actually, yeah. I can still get him. No! Both of my mages have died. I know I have one left, but still. Don't kill him, please. I need him. I want to see what he has. Lawrence. Nice. 36.
I can.
Okay. Sign Archer's Dorothea. Jeez. Are you serious, dude? Yeah, she's dead. Oh, all my mages are technically gone, except for Lawrence. Ain't this lovely? That's my bad, though. I don't really train Dorothea all that much, especially Flane and all that, but it is what it is.
Now's our chance.
Oh, well. Missed.
This will take some strategy.
3. Can't move, but oh, he attracted the thing though. Okay. Let's see what I can do. First off, Index, can you take care of this guy? Yes, you can. Hopefully he doesn't miss. Good.
No mercy.
Alright, that's good. Next. Yes, I want Hilda to actually attack. Yeah, just kill him off. He's a nuisance.
Ugh, fighting wears me out.
Hilda can at least handle herself with those guys, so that's not a problem. Raphael, can you make it here? Yes, you can. Okay. Attack with the silver gauntlets. Time to get critical. Critical. You look so good.
Gotta get.
I can't get over it.
Just like that.
Okay, right here. Next, I definitely want Lawrence to actually get this guy. Yeah, there might be a chance though that he could die. Okay, well, oh, at least what did I get? Yay, A rank. A rapier.
I should never have become a thief.
I definitely want you to move back, actually. That way, hopefully, you can stand on your own. What do you have? Can I actually check? Yeah, you do. You have pure water. And rusted lance, which could be something else. Alright. First off, Hilda, take care of this guy with your brave axe. Actually, no. With this. Because I see how much the other axe is.
Don't get used
And
to
just in
this.
case that doesn't work out with the wind collar, I'd rather you not do that. Right here. Alright. Is there anyone else here? No, there's not. But I don't want Claude to go that deep into the battle, so I might have him go back just to be safe. Going after him. He's good. Listen, buddy. I don't appreciate you going after my boy like that. Okay. Ignatz, take care of him. Time to get critical, critical. You should have done fun. You should have done that first. Dang it! I messed it up. I messed up my tune.
Not bad at all.
Okay, come over here and wait. Come over here and wait. Raphael as well. And then Byleth, come over here. I can attack him from here if I wanted to. Sublime. I don't want to do it just yet, but I do definitely want to do... Let's see, maybe Thunder? No. I mean, my magic's not that great, but at least there's something.
Those who stand before me, how long has it been? Hundreds of years, thousands. You have the stink of Sophis upon you. Let us find out whether you share her power.
Well, I kinda do, buddy. Yeah, my magic's not that great, but it is what it is. Okay, wait. Hold up. Definitely gotta be careful. Definitely gotta be careful with that. Oh my god, the sand! No, the issue is he can't die is the issue, because this is his paralogue. Okay, I definitely want him to move closer, though, so I have to be careful. Okay, he's going after... He's going after Raphael, yeah.
I shall take your life as payment.
Get him? Ugh. Okay. He's getting ready for an attack, though. Okay. The best I can do is the healing focus, yeah. I don't know how that much is gonna do. Oh, lordy. I didn't account for that. But it is what it is. Okay, let me see something. Assist. I can heal her at least a little bit, so I will do that.
Thank you.
This is gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so let me make them at least a little bit closer. Don't want Claude anywhere near this area, so I will go up here and wait. Hilda, you're good. How much is it going? Okay, yeah, you're good over here. Wait. Hopefully it doesn't kill him. Oof. It didn't kill him, but still, that's a lot of damage. Okay, she's healing up somewhat nicely. I gotta get to the area over there. Okay. You can't do anything, but you can heal yourself, so that's fine. Thankfully he has that. That's actually really good. Okay. In the meantime, Hilda, come over here. Oh, jeez. Are you serious? Fudge. Gambit. I mean, let's see.
Oh, I got it.
This is... Oh, God. What have I got myself into? What have I got myself into? Okay. He's going after Hilda. Come over here. Combat Arts, Tempest, Monster Piercer. Yeah, do it. Okay. One thing down to the barrier.
That took...
Okay. That's fine. What the hell? I keep forgetting that. Let me see. Darting Blow. If unit initiates combat, grants AS +6 during combat. Okay. So he's gonna attack Hilda more than likely. Alright, Violet is still good, technically. But... Combat Arts, Sublime Heaven. I don't want to do them. I don't want to use that. I'll just attack regularly. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. Let me have Claude come here real quick. So that way Violet can heal him. Just a tad.
Sorry.
And then Ignatz will come over here. He can at least hit him from here. That's the good thing. Oh, wait. Forget that! He could die! Oh, well. Hopefully Ignatz recovers. Please? Did he? I don't know. I skipped it! Oh, thank God. Okay, he's gonna do that. Dude, I gotta check on... Yes, that's fine. I gotta check on this. Okay, Ignatz... Yeah, he definitely got hit. Okay, so... Heal him. What does recover? Let me see. Oh, recover. Just do recover! Why don't my people know recover? I'm gonna have to work on that. My battalion went up, though, so that's good. Ah, yes. Alright. Level 33. That's fine and dandy. Still can't hit him from here. And how much... Oh, no. I gotta have him go up here. I'm not about to have him die on me. How much does it attack? It's gonna go everywhere on this area. Okay. I definitely need to move everybody out of the way so they don't die. Ignatz, you can still hit him from here, which is good. Go ahead. At least they'll get some damage on him. Ooh, he missed too. That's good. And then... Raphael, let me see. No, I don't want you to die on me. So I'm actually gonna come here. Combat arts. Okay, wait. Rally. Yes.
I owe you.
Okay, he's gonna attack now. Oh, shoot. Hilda! You were supposed to dodge, damn it! God damn it. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Tempest Lance, Crescent Sickle. It's not gonna do much. Attack. Jeez. It's really not gonna do a lot. Okay. I got no choice. Gambit.
Here's an idea.
And it totally missed! Of course it did! Shoot. Yeah, I'll just go ahead. She missed, at least, but he missed too. At least it's something. It's something. You come in and attack. Sickle of all things. You're gonna do just as little damage too. Oh well. At least you missed. That's good. And then Claude. Don't think. No. Wait. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Can you attack from here? Yes, you can with the brave bow. Okay.
I smell those detestable elites. Who are you?
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite Regan. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you wish to survive, you must destroy me.
I'm gonna get so many angry comments of how I've been playing with this battle. But it happens every now and again. Okay, but at least he got down to defense. Okay, then that's one unique talk that he had. A plus
more cards
to authority. That's good. Okay, he went down. I have one more defense. What is that? Hold up. Okay, I don't want you near him right now, Claude. You're gonna die if that's the case. And I don't need you dying. Oh god, is he gonna after Sylvain? Yes, he is. He missed though, and he also missed. Sylvain didn't miss that last one, and I don't like that. Okay, and he's gonna attack everyone again. Okay. Let me see. Miracle. Oh. Chance of survive lethal damage with 1 health. If health... Oof. Okay. Desperation is the last one. I don't want to chance it, is the thing. I'd rather he be okay. Okay, he heals himself, which is good. So that's fine and dandy. Silver bow. At least it's something, but he's probably going to die. That did a good amount of damage, and he's probably going to do the same amount of damage too. Yep, because Ignatz cannot dodge anymore. Yep, killing Ignatz. You did your best, buddy. You did your best. It's fine. It's fine. I think. Oh my gosh, that thing is just gigantic.
Let's get moving.
Maybe it's probably gonna miss. Yeah, I missed. Why do I bother? Fudge! Should I gambit again? Let's see with Raphael. I don't think it's still gonna work. Oh, it actually did. Okay. It's good. Fine, you can go after Byleth, it's fine.
Shall we?
Kind of. Come over here and attack with... No, magic's not gonna do that much, actually. That's crazy. Here with the Brave Bow. Okay, he's down on the last defenses at least. I think I got this. I think. But go up here just in case. I don't need you dying on me. To Byleth. She missed. That's good. Okay, good. Good, Byleth. Good, Byleth. Good. Good girl. Good girl. That's how I sound. Okay, go over here. Attack. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't need Sylvain dying on me. Okay, come over here for a minute. Okay. Assist. Yes, heal him up. He's probably still gonna die. I don't like this. Okay. See how this goes. No, wait. Oh, fudge! That was not what I needed to do. Oh, whatever. That was not smart on me whatsoever. I forgot I could still move him. Let's try it. If you didn't dodge it, though, is a thing. And then Raphael. Come over here. Should I? It's gonna do something to it. Oh well. He didn't dodge it, which makes me upset. So many people are gonna die.
All you.
Okay. Well, so many people are gonna die. Oh well. As long as Claude doesn't die, I know that's the important thing, but still. Okay. Yeah, just wait. Sylvain. I'd rather you not die either, so come over here and wait. See what happens. He's going after Raphael. Violet's gonna get hit too. Just skip it. Oh, they missed! That's good for me! Okay, we got this!
I must
attack with the 11th sword. Okay, she's gonna die. Okay, first off, assist, heal, Violet a little bit.
Well done.
Come here and wait.
What's my strategy?
The attack. No, it's fine. The 11th sword. Raphael, go ahead. Can you actually kill him? No, you can't. Combat arts, healing focus. Just in case, as a precaution. Then combat arts, monster piercer. I know a little bit goes a long way, but still. At least he missed. That's good. 37. Okay, wait. Byleth, you can't even move, even if you wanted to, so go here. Okay. It broke. Okay. Hopefully Claude can finish it, please. Yes! If he doesn't miss. Come on, yes! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that was scary.
The weak fall.
Strong live.
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
He's sleeping, what?
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later.
14 turns, yeah. Huh. Jeez. That could have gone a lot better. Well, at least the paralog's done. What do we get out of it?
Thanks for all your hard work, Teach. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
Why don't we share it?
How would we do that?
Well, I don't know what treasure we got.
I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really.
Oh.
Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends.
What did you find out?
Not a thing.
Wow.
We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more.
Could it have been Saint Macul or Macul? I don't know how to say it.
Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago.
Woo!
And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the wind caller be...
I wouldn't be... Yeah, I can see that, especially since I think they could have had the power to turn into dragons. Maybe not as in the Immaculate One, but he had a bit of a big form, and he was one of the originals, so I wouldn't put it past if that's the case.
Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
But what do we get? Receive the Sword of Bagalcha? Huh. Sacred weapon, Crest of Reagan, that restores health every turn. Effects increase with crest. Everyone is accounted for their stuff. I couldn't even attach the sword I just got from Claude's Paralog to either him or Byleth, so I think there's something else to that effect. But we'll see. But I did give Byleth another sword and a couple of other things, so... all your units fall in battle, that's fine. This should be a quick and easy battle regardless, so I shouldn't be too upset with this. Hopefully. Lord knows how many times that has been said, and I died. Look at that, see?! Yeah, go ahead. One hit at least. And plus this will help me out with what's to come later on in the game. Especially with a title called The Blood of the Lions and Eagles. I am not looking forward to that. That title scares me.
I'll tolerate no...
Okay, I also traded in Lawrence's staff. I gave him what I had for Lexithia, because that's technically his staff. So, that's something else entirely.
What's the plan?
I don't know why I spoke like that. I also gave Sylvanus Silver Lance Plus, since he was almost out with the Crescent Sickle. Actually, no, with the other Silver Lance, it died. Yeah, go ahead with this. It's fine. Time to get critical, critical.
Decent form.
Good job, Ignatz. I need you. Excuse me. With the silver bow. A lot of sword users here too.
Let me paint you a picture.
Go ahead. Time to get critical, critical. Level 32. That's good. Okay. And then
I'll do my best.
But yeah, I definitely didn't want to just end things off with how things were with the Paralog. But I definitely will start exploring either way. I'll take up that whole time to do all that off screen because I definitely want to get to that battle. And I'm pretty sure with what's to come. I don't know what to expect exactly. Exactly, really. Okay, with the Brave Sword, go ahead. Yeah, my Levin Sword died. Or broke. Oh, that's how his shield looks, too. Interesting. Okay.
At the ready.
Claude, I need you to go... Can you go up here? Yes, you can. And attack from up there, too. Go ahead.
You got yourself killed.
Okay. Flame is leveling up, too, like that. I'm sorry that I couldn't get her... Oh, I got bullying. I need that. Send that to the thing. Yes. I couldn't get her intake on that wind caller. I'm sorry about that, but
guide me well.
It was gonna be a risk either way because of how weak she is. Unfortunately. This mission opens up a shop. I just skipped ahead. That's why I'm doing it too, just to get it out of the way. And I want to see. Hopefully that shop helps with seals, because I don't know if there is a shop that actually sells it. I wouldn't be surprised if there is, and it's just more expensive. But I don't know. We'll see now if it does come up.
I owe you one.
But I'd rather find out now than later on. Do your thing, Sylvain. You can take care of him. That's it.
I was just stronger.
At least I got some things to sell, too. 3 turns. Taking care of business. MVP. I was gonna say Raphael.
I have a question.
What do you have, darling? Ugh. Some of the children were admiring a painting of mine. I'd like to paint a new piece. Something just for them, to make them happy. What do you think I ought to paint? A beautiful princess, a swamp monster, woodland creatures. This could be good, I think.
I see. Thank you.
Yay! Oh, I'm almost there.
Teach.
Oh, hey, Claude. A lord has to lead troops into battle, so it's important that I master authority. And if I'm going to hold my own in the vanguard, I'll need to achieve sword mastery as well. Might be a challenge, but nothing I can't handle. Oof. Your authority skills are really good. I mean, I'm still going to improve your axe, but maybe if I do this, you'll be able to use the sword. We'll see. I guess why not. Alright, what's going to happen now? Okay, nothing major happened. Alright. I think from here on out, unless something big happens... Oh, wait.
You're a
Yeah,
sweetheart.
this store opened up good. Okay. Okay, did I get any? Yes, I did. Whom? Oh, it's a lot, actually. With Lawrence and Claude, that's their A rank. And Marianne as well, with his A rank. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, with Sedef is Flane. I figured that was going to happen. Sylvain with both Lawrence and Hilda. Okay. I think that's... Oh, with Raphael. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's get these out of the way before I go ahead.
The earth nurtures the trees, and the trees bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life. O Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Lawrence.
I was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite so loudly? And can you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Ouch! You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Ha! Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
That's absurd. Where did you hear that? And just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land. But is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
Of course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
No. Not exactly.
I'm not quite the same, no. Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
Pardon? I think you had best clarify.
Listen, Lawrence, you had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real? If you really want it, I wouldn't mind giving up my position.
What's this all of a sudden? That is not an offer to be made in jest.
I'm not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But I was wrong.
Huh.
You're no thoughtless predator. You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
That is my intention. But the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required. When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal, and on my father's advice, I observed you closely. That is why I can say this for certain. You possess the qualities necessary to govern.
Aww.
A compliment? From you? That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact. One that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means I can feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
Vanishing? Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict. You cannot shape the future if you do not live to see it.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? What have you done with the real Lawrence? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look. Besides, this war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan. It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself, don't you think?
Burden? Please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king. Or even an emperor.
Well, well. I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so lightly. Really, though. Don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude. A world without you would be ever so dull.
Aww. That was actually really sweet. I really like those two. That's why I honestly thought, like, I get it again. Hilda is his second in command, but I actually like to think that Lawrence would be the second in command, only because Hilda is lazy and Claude does a lot more. And Lawrence, I feel, would be like the best way to go about it. But I can totally understand why Hilda's the second in command, for sure. But that was sweet. And with Flayn, okay, this is gonna be weird, but I'm interested in this.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flayn, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Right. Well, there should be regional records somewhere around here.
I haven't need of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time.
Could you not talk to people to learn about that, Flayn? I mean, I guess your brother, oh, sorry, your father wouldn't like that, but still.
Popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories about romance.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Try asking a traveling merchant. I hear they keep stock of books like that. As for here, I don't think you're gonna find much aside from a bunch of stuffy records. We do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Sedith, well, you know.
My brother? I am afraid I do not follow.
Apparently, he directly approves every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves. You know, to make sure nothing inappropriate gets through.
Even romance books? Really?
I
Sedith?
see. I did not realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really is no use searching here.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people. Sedith never taught me of such things, and he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
Gee, Sedith, like, I get it. Like, knowing more about you and your sister, sorry, your daughter, I get it, but at the same time, good lord. That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Sedith.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse. By the way, I've been wondering, are you two from a noble family?
Hmm?
You've clearly had a rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests. That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
To an extent. You have a playful side for sure, but you do have a regal way of going about it.
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is mostly for him to figure out that she and Sedith are not in fact brother and sister. That has to be a way. Okay, how is this gonna go? Because again, as I said multiple times, I ship these two. Just as much as Hilda and Marianne. So we'll see how things go.
Ah, Marianne, I've been meaning to thank you. The books that you lent me have proved most fascinating.
And the romantic music in play.
Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later tonight?
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Ooh.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please, relax. This is no formal occasion.
Oh,
This tea tastes so good.
Doesn't it just? This is my absolute favorite. I'm pleased you like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
Ah, it's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have exquisite taste, and there is plenty more where that came from. We simply must do this again.
You want to spend more time with me?
Naturally.
Well, that's... Actually, there's something I need to say.
Oh, is she gonna say it?
Yes? What is it?
I've been keeping this from you for a while. It's about my crest. It's just terrible.
Please, that's quite enough.
Oh.
You're trembling. If uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no desire to hear it.
Lawrence!
It's just...
Your smile is a greater gift to me
Oh
than
my
any
gosh!
truth. Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain it is essential to you. And I do wish to know it, but not until the day arrives when you can tell me with a smile on your face.
Aww.
I am not the sort of man to prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides, the mystery is part of your charm.
Don't I know it with the man that I'm seeking? A little mystery is fun to know. It's fun to have, actually. Ah, it's so cute!
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty is always captivated, but that smile truly warms my heart.
This is the first time I've smiled in so long, and I have your kindness to thank for that.
As I've said, you are perfect just as you are. But I suppose I can take a little credit. Yes, your radiant smile shall illuminate all the world. With me by your side, you will not be able to help it.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh my gosh. They're just too cute. Okay, he has another one with... Oh, Lord. Oh, no. How is this gonna go? I love their interactions.
I've been watching, and I'm really impressed by how hard you work. Very dedicated for someone so young.
Oh, thank you.
I really admire your everything. But, you know, everybody needs to relax now and then. I was wondering if maybe you and me could...
This is definitely the calm before the storm, because I'm going through all the support, and then I'm going to skip ahead through all the excavate I'm going to do with the monastery, or Garrick Mock, whatever you want to call it, before the flippin' mission. So let me have this before I start crying.
I'm quite busy. I should get going. Bye.
Excuse me. Whew.
That was difficult to watch.
Lawrence, ever since you started hanging around, I've had no luck. Usually, if I show a girl I'm mature, noble, and interested, she's an easy catch.
Your logic is sound, I will admit, but your results are less than entirely convincing. Honestly, all this talk of maturity and experience from a shallow person like you is rather laughable.
Shallow? What? Like your nobleness as some properly cultured man of the world?
Naturally, my bearing is as elegant and refined as silk. Observe.
Oh god, is it gonna be the same result?
You seem to be deep in thought. Is there something on your mind? Please, allow me to lend you my ear. I will gladly shoulder any of your burdens.
Oh, thank you. But it's not something I really want to talk about.
So harsh. Even the slightest worry, I would have been happy to listen.
Why, yes. Your silky bearing was quite impressive. You're always going on about nobility, but that's no way to win a woman. Your problem, and I may have told you this before, at least twice, your problem is you're pretentious.
Damn!
That's rich coming from you. Your bearing is so flippant that you utterly fail to gain a lady's trust. How can you not see that?
All I'm failing to see is you getting a girl's attention.
How dare you?
Listen, I'm sorry. That was mean. And you're probably right about me not being serious enough.
I will concede. I feel the same. Enough at least to keep your advice at the back of my mind. I was a touch too stubborn.
It's the same in battle, isn't it? If you don't bend a little, you fail.
Even so?
Yeah, with that being said...
I will outclass you, Sylvain.
Oh my god.
Bring it on, Lawrence.
I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I would prefer Sylvain. But I do like Lawrence. Okay, with Flane.
Flane, There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you, I nearly fainted.
Okay, so this does take place after. I think it's around the time that you can actually recruit Sedith or Flame at that time. So I guess that makes sense.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
Dude, do you not realize where we're at? I mean, even for your sake, Sedith, I mean...
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Sedith, give her some slack or give her some credit at least. I'm pretty sure she would tell you if it was really a big deal. I would hope at least, because I get it. You don't want to burden anything, but at the same time, it's like, if it was that big of a deal, I feel like she would go to him.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
Oh god, what is it?
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
Oh. This is good.
That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother.
Yep.
Now then, I must be on my way.
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter.
Sedith.
Your brother will protect you from all harm.
They just don't get it sometimes, people. They just don't get it. Okay, a couple more and then we can go on. This is with Casper and with Flame. Oh. Get this out of the way.
Good to see you. You're looking a bit bigger lately.
Yeah, Raphael, that's one way to put it.
Is something wrong? I thought you wanted to get bigger. Have you been training?
I haven't missed a day. The problem is that my body doesn't want to grow in the directions I want it to. I was hoping to get a little taller, but I seem to just be growing wider. I don't think your methods are for me.
Dude, I'm pretty sure this still takes place like before part 2, probably from the way they're talking, but he had a big growth spurt. He was tiny.
Oh, that's too bad. I always thought the secret to getting bigger was lots of eating and training. You know what? You shouldn't worry so much about how big or tall you are. You're great, no matter what size.
What makes you say that?
Well, let's see. You can run faster than me, and you're really agile, which I'll never be. That's just about your legs, though. Your other movements are quick, too. You can dodge good and swing a sword pretty fast. Oh, and you're...
All right, Raphael. I think I see the problem now.
Oh, that's his blushing face? That's kind of cute.
I thought I envied the size of your body, but I was wrong. After hearing you say those nice things about me, I realized that I actually envy the size of your heart.
Huh? I think it's normal size, but...
That's right. I don't just need a bigger body. I need a bigger heart. Once I have a bigger heart, then maybe, just maybe, my body will start growing too.
I think you're thinking the wrong way, Caspar. I don't know how to break it to you, honey.
Yeah, maybe.
Even Raphael's like, sure. This poor fool.
Now how do I increase the size of my heart?
What do you mean?
It didn't help with my body, but do you think eating will make my heart grow?
Caspar, really? You can't be that dense.
I have no idea, but I'm always up for a meal.
I really don't want to get any wider, though. I'm so conflicted. I guess there's only one way to find out. It's like you always say, when in doubt, go to the dining hall.
Oh my god. Okay, with Lane. How is this gonna go? I guess like the little sister
Yet
thing?
another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flame!
Ah! She fainted! No!
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
You startled me, appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds. What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow, are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see?
Oh, that is a... I have never seen him with that emote. That is frightening. Oh, Lord.
Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
Oh, Flame, you sweet flower, you.
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry.
Excuse me?
If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead.
Oh, this is just odd. What the fudge is happening? This is just pitiful. It's laughable.
How did I fare? Do I look stronger now? It's working.
Hi.
This would help.
Oh Lord. That was... Okay, with Sylvain, how is this gonna go? Oh my god.
Hilda, lovely as ever. I swear, when you're around, the sun shines brighter and everything sparkles.
Sylvain, you're looking superb as always.
Thank you. Are you going out today? If you do, then be careful. I'd hate to think you might hurt your foot again.
My foot? Oh, yes. You mean that time you helped me with the books?
Is he gonna get her back or something?
No need to worry. The foot's fine now. Even better than it was before.
I noticed, since I'm always looking at cute girls, and you are one of the cuter ones, your foot was better during the battle. You were running all over, just a regular warrior princess. And less than a day after such a terrible injury.
My friends were depending on me, so I just had to fight through the pain.
Hilda, please don't lie to me. I knew your foot wasn't really hurt, but I returned your books anyway. Take it from a guy who does his fair share of pretending to be someone he's not. And I say this as a friend, you are a terrible liar.
Damn.
And those books you left in your room for so long? Teachers and classmates needed those. So stop lying, and maybe stop being quite as selfish too.
Ooh, fudge, Sylvain.
You saw right through me.
Oh, and she's blushing and everything.
Honestly, I'd completely forgotten that I still had those books. I really was going to return them. Did the librarian say anything to you?
Oh yeah, I got an earful of yelling and accusations meant for you.
Huh? Didn't you just say it was my fault?
Nah, I figured the librarian would feel better if they just let loose. No reason to make them wait for you.
I'm so sorry. You got a tongue lashing that should have been directed at me.
Tell you what, all will be forgiven if you promise 3 things. Stop lying, take responsibility, and fall madly in love with me.
Aw, Sylvain, I do love you, you know? I just wouldn't want you for a husband.
Damn.
What? Why not?
Well, not to offend you, but I can't help but feel that your niceness is somehow shallow.
I mean, I could see that.
My brother would probably cut you into pieces the moment he saw your face.
Your brother sounds terrifying, actually.
We're losing the thread a bit here. Evidently, you can see through my act. So, I'll just be straightforward about taking advantage of you.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Just don't go causing trouble for guys who aren't me.
It's a deal. Goodbye for now, Sylvain.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna end up together. I'm pretty sure it's mostly to like the A rank, but I could, again, be totally wrong with how things are gonna go. Okay, let me save real quick, because that was a lot of support. And I will meet you guys probably at the end of the month because of what's gonna happen. Okay, nothing major happened. Alright. Oh, wait, what's going on? Who's here? You're curious to know how Dorothea is doing. Oh! Oh, I did raise up her stuff, so... Trouble with love? What's wrong?
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's not...
Tell me, Dorothea.
Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Sure. Are you gonna tell me the main reason? Why you're the way you are? I mean, you've told me... I've only deduced as to why you're like this.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around.
Excuse me?
I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
I'm sorry? Seeing through you? Seeing through you?
Don't worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
Excuse me? Oh. Excuse me?
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Well, if it would really help. I thought I would get the option to do it.
Well then, don't mind me.
Do I have? Oh, I guess I don't get the
I know
option.
Your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical.
What?
You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it.
Excuse me?
That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate.
Wait, am I actually ticklish? What? Don't do that! Stop it!
Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
I don't know if she'll take this as a joke. Should I say it?
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
she would
how you
take it
did
as a joke.
But that was a good one.
All because of Rhea, my dear. I raised her up a lot, though. Okay, things that bother you. The thrill of sweets, that's for sure her. Okay. Talk. Favorite sweets, that's definitely it. Okay. Bird. Shareable snacks. That was way too easy. She loves food.
It's not in me to put energy into things that won't yield results. I just don't see the point.
It's not in me to put... Okay. Sigh, commend, chat.
I see.
Oh, that worked! Perfect tea time! Yes! Observe, darling.
Well now.
Banter. Great banter. Am I not pressing? Oh. She's just drinking. Okay. What would banter do? I'm actually... Great banter.
I see.
Joke. That's actually cute. Okay. I will give her... I'll give her another forget. I'll give her a forget-me-not. Why not? There you go. End. Yes.
That tea was delicious.
Okay, I think we got a perfect tea time with her last time too. I just played yesterday, I know, but still. I can't really remember. I feel uneasy. That's fine. I don't think that did it though, fortunately. I have a feeling it's gonna be after the flippin' battle. Before I end things off, I did get a support with Sylvain. Let's see. Oh, it cast Bar too. But I'm trying to see where he wants to meet. Oh, he's okay. He wants to meet at the front of my house, of course. I mean, my room. Alright, I'll see you with Sylvain, and then my heart will wrench. You're curious to know what Sylvain is doing. Let's go see him. Oh, God. What happened?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk.
I'm worried, buddy.
Don't get mad. I was joking.
I didn't look mad. I actually looked sad.
Forget it. What do you need?
Girl problem, Sylvain?
I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off.
Wow.
I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
Jerk. You're complicated.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life. I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway.
So you're having fun while you still have it.
By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
I never thought much about it. My father never told me. I can't remember if he actually knew about it. Damn it. My father never told me.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things.
What was your experience?
Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
You mean they only want you for your bloodline? That's cynical. I feel like this wouldn't really help, because he kind of already has a cynical view, so it wouldn't change anything. It's not that I don't understand where he's coming from, though. You mean they only want you for your bloodline?
See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
You didn't think that way? You don't think that way anymore?
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt.
Hold up, son. Hold up. I was in no way a spoiled brat. My life? That is not a spoiled brat. I killed people since I was a kid. That is not spoiler territory.
Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then.
Oh.
Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
That wasn't funny, man. I'm a little bit sensitive about my weird past. Alright. Here we go. I'm so nervous. I've got knots in my stomach. That's how nervous I am.
Gronder Field should be around here, right? It's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it.
I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way, well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
I'm worried. Let's try to stay calm.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots.
At least I worked in his favor, too.
Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, I just prepared a couple of things. I'll put in the inventory when I do the battle. To war at Gronder. At Gronder Field, where the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was once held, the house leaders of 5 years ago have a fateful reunion. But this time, the contest between the Empire, the Kingdom, the Alliance is no mock battle. Oh my god, my heart.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the Kingdom, the Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
It's obvious it's Dimitri, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a surprise because everyone thought he was dead. I guess we're gonna get a cutscene. Oh my god. This is not good for my heart. I probably have to kill more people that I knew. Here we go. Oh wow. You don't even get into it. Alright, let's see. This is exactly how it was before. This is all Edelgard stuff. Bernadetta! Oh my god, they're all gonna be in the same spot, are they? Is that Hubert? Okay. Hubert. Oh my god. Edelgard is there. Who's... No! I don't want to kill Petra! No! Oh god, I don't know if I can avoid killing her. I don't think I can. There's... Oh shoot. That's my big brother's wife. He told me he ended up with her too, Mercedes. Oh shit. Dude, no! Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. Okay, who's with me? Okay, I actually got the right people in this one, so it's fine. Fight, yes. Defeat all enemy commanders. All your units fall in battle. Alright. Oh. Oh, there is a cutscene. Oh god. My heart has not stopped pounding. Oh jeez, that's not good. Oof. Dimitri, no!
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
You're actually telling me you feel bad about that?
Kill every last one of them!
Dimitri, no!
Oh, and so we fight on.
This is
I
heartbreaking.
will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dude, I seriously love his design, but my god. He's been through a lot of crap, and I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I don't even know half of it. Okay.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
Not in the slightest.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces.
I don't think that's gonna happen with how broken Dimitri
I
is.
will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
You've already done so much chaos, lady! What more do you want? I don't know if I should have Claude actually talk to Dimitri. I definitely want to see that interaction, but still. Okay.
What's the plan?
Will you actually be able to kill... Oh, wait, I actually do want to have you talk to Felix. I saw him there, and that makes me sad, because I've been told that Felix would actually be a cool asset to the to my, you know, people, if I had recruited him. It is what it is, though. Missed, good. Ugh, this is not good whatsoever. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Marianne, I want you to go this way.
Shall we?
Lawrence, you as well. Go with them, Raphael. And I actually will have Seth go here.
What's my
Violet
strategy?
will go this way. This is also, I forgot in the last, when I did that battle, I died from Pegasus fight. That was not great. Okay, go this way. Actually, no. I want you to go this way. Because I do want to see that interaction between Dimitri and you.
Steady now.
Hopefully you don't die from it, though. That's all I'm saying. Combat arts, yeah. See if you can kill this guy. You can't. At least not with that. Let me see. With a magic bow? Yeah, with the magic bow, you're good. Good.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Ugh, I definitely don't want to have to kill Petra, though. Okay.
Shall we?
This way. And then
Let's make this
Lysithea, you
quick.
follow suit. Great.
Mounted units, advance!
Stay back! Stay back or I'll shoot!
Oh, shoot. Well, you just did. Oh, crap. Okay. Sylvain, I'm actually gonna have you take care of these guys. So let me see, can Hilda help you out? She can't even reach it. But I will have her go that way. Attack with the Silver Lance. Fine, you're good.
I was just stronger.
Guys, I'm serious. My heart is wrenching right now because of the seriousness of this situation. Okay. Attack with... I don't want to attack with that. Can I... Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, attack with my magic.
All is going to plan.
Alright, and Flame will get something out of it too, so that's not too bad. Go here. You can't kill anyone. Lysithea, go over the bridge. Okay. Next, who's on this side? Obviously it's Dimitri. There's Felix. Unfortunately, I can't have them do anything yet. Okay, I do want Claude to keep going this way, though. And probably should have had Sylvain go to this side, but it is what it is. I can't change that. Unless I have him go this way already. And let's see. Raphael, keep going this way. Rally. Not rally, wait. You're good, you're good. She can't move, though. Dead. I think it was a good idea that I actually did learn magic along the way.
The hang of this.
Okay. Hilda's got this. Okay. I think I will actually do that. Damn.
Lament your weakness.
Okay, that's good. Enemy phase. Okay. No. Lysithea, move this way. I definitely want to see that interaction, actually. Hopefully she doesn't die. Fudge, man, why does it have to be like that? Ugh. Wait. Take care of this guy. with Brave Axe. Actually, no. Take care of it with the Tomahawk.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Okay. I actually want... I don't know how she's gonna handle it. Let me see what she says with Bernadetta. Sword of Agalta, yeah.
The center is in danger of being taken. We must be running to protect it.
I don't want to kill you, especially. I try to recruit you.
Is that you? You're with the enemy. That means I'll have to kill you.
I'm so sorry.
I wish I could have at least died at home. Not in this big, stupid field.
This is horrible! Oh, and that's the sword I have. Okay. Brave bow. Oh. I didn't get a good look at how that sword looks.
Thank you. I'll make sure your life was not lost in vain.
God damn it. This is awful. Okay. Go this way. Sedith, I'm gonna have you go with me as well. And then you will go this way. Raphael will back up Claude for sure. I just don't want him to have... Okay, just go here for now. And stay close. Yes, stay close. Assist. Can you hear anyone? Go ahead and heal Cynthia. I don't know how she's gonna fare with those things at the back. And then there's Claude. He won't be able to reach Dimitri, and I don't want him to die. And there's Dedu too, of all people. I'll wait here for a minute. Oh no! Oh, this is awful. I don't... Oh, she missed. Okay. That's good. That's great. This is fantastic news. I'm killing all these troops. Oh god. Maybe if I...
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of them.
Whoa! What? Is that... No! Is that Ingrid? No, I don't want to have to kill her either! Oh shit. There's Dedu. Felix just moved. Oh, fudge. This is not good. Okay. Dang, a lot of people are moving, but then again, he's already making an advancement. Okay. I definitely will have Sylvain move forward. I have to move them away, though, from over there. Okay, wait here. Oh god, Ingrid, no! Shit. Okay, I have no choice. Yeah, go ahead and fight him. This is awful. I don't like this whatsoever. I'm gonna have to move her away. And then Claude, I don't want him to fight them just yet. Okay, we're good here. Lysithia, I think your best bet is to actually assist Hilda from here while she fights these guys. Attack with the Tomahawk. Kill this guy. Critical. Critical. She just swung that thing like it was nothing. Okay, Ignatz. Wait. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt me so much! It's not gonna kill her, but still.
For Adrestia and for Brigid, I will be defeating all of you.
This is awful. I love the way you look, too. I hate this. Go ahead on this side. Yeah, with the Blessed Lance, that's fine. Okay, move, here. Okay, next. Can you actually kill him from here? You can. Yeah, just do it.
I took care of it.
It's fine. Okay. Lawrence, you're actually gonna fight this guy for me. Agnes Arrow, yeah, go ahead. I don't think I actually equip. I mean, I feel like I did equip it, but he's not using it.
Thought you could best.
I don't know if it's because he's on a horse, so that could be the case. All right.
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
I do want to see his interaction too with Violet. Sedative! Oh my god! He's at 1. She healed. He guarded, that's good. Good job, Lawrence.
A nobleman does his duty.
Okay, he's level 37. Oh my god.
I can exceed.
Miss. Time to get critical. Critical.
All is going to plan.
That's actually a really nice sword, too. Jesus, everyone's coming after her.
This could turn the tide.
Get away from me! I'm upset.
A bit disappointed.
Okay. You're advancing. That makes sense.
Want to die? Step forward.
Oh shoot, no! He's gonna probably kill him! Oh no, he guarded. Ingrid's gonna do it though.
We all choose our paths, and I've chosen mine. I fight for my lord to the death.
Ingrid, no! Oh shit. Yeah, Marianne, damn it! Okay. I lost Marianne, which was not my intention whatsoever. Okay. Take care of that guy, yes. I don't think Sylvain's gonna reach Felix in time, though. Okay. Jesus, they're all just going at... I mean, Raphael can hold his own. That's not my issue. But still... Okay. Jesus. Good, she at least killed them before she could die. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Can he reach him? He can't. Oh, he's right there, though. Wait. Okay. Raphael can do it, but... Wait, I don't think Raphael can move. What is going on? Oh, I guess... Can I not move? Is that the case? What is happening? Oh, I'm holding on to an enemy. Yeah, they're all cornering Raphael. Silver gauntlets. Use it on... this guy. Okay. It's right there. I gotta get rid of Ingrid, though, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay.
I can't die yet.
Can she reach it? No, she can't. And Hilda can't reach it anyway. Okay.
I can still fight.
I am actually going to do this. Lawrence, I need you to heal. Can you heal him? Just a little bit. Not by a lot, but you can heal him a little bit. Okay, next move back here. It's fine. Sedif, I need you to go here. Petra, I am so sorry, my honey.
I can't be fighting anymore. I must be retreating now.
Wait, does she die or she leaves? I don't know.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people.
Oh, okay, she
Those
retreated.
fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
What the hell? Wait! Oh, shoot! Fudge! Okay, that was smart on her. I'll give her that. Okay. Can you actually hit him? Yes, you can. Try to kill him. Time to get critical. Critical.
A fitting outcome.
God, I love him in that outfit. Wait here. Yes. Next Ignatz. Oh, I don't think he can move. Fudge, he can't. Ugh, he's stuck there. Okay, stay here and wait. Hilda follows suit. I don't know if Lysithea will be able to live through this, though.
Central.
Wait, I totally missed what he said! Fudge! Guard. Okay. He looks so much like a vampire. Okay, enemy phase. He gets hit. He heals.
You're not worth it.
Oh no! Wait, no! No! Fart! Oh my god, damn it! I really want to see their interaction. Ay, damn. That was my bad. Oh crap. This is not good. This is not good. All because I wanted to see some interaction. Okay. He missed. That's good. He dies.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
I mean, I have no choice. How much is Dimitri actually? Is he 36 or like a level up? Raphael's got fine. Silver Gauntlet's broke. That's fine. You have another one. Missed. He's dead.
I fought and won.
Okay. Okay, he's dead. I don't have to worry about Raphael, thankfully, but still. Can't believe that. I really wanted to see that interaction. Okay. Alright. A couple people, yes, I'm aware of that. Okay. What is this? Requires bow skill or deer higher, ranges up. Okay. I have no choice. Let's see what you say. Sword of Regalia, let's go. Oh, you actually don't say anything? That's interesting.
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
Okay, so he leaves.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
I will not fall.
He can't move is the thing, and he can't heal himself, so he's gonna die. God damn it. Okay. Can you do anything with the bow? You can do it with a silver bow. That's something, and I think Hilda's gonna have to do it. There's no other choice I have. Ingrid, I'm so sorry!
Your Highness, I failed you.
This hurts me so much!
Ingrid.
Damn it! Oh god, okay, wait. How much is he? He's 35. Okay, let me see this interaction. Fail not. Oof. Okay, let's do it.
Calm down, Dimitri. What does it achieve, us killing each other here?
Move, Claude. I have no time to exchange words with you.
It doesn't matter what I'm saying, does it? You aren't even listening. But I'm not gonna budge.
Done, yeah.
Where are you, Ingard? I will not stop until I kill you.
Does he leave? Think so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have him move away, because I don't need him dying on me by Felix's hand. Go ahead and attack this last one. Yeah. Time to get critical. Oh, he's done. Dang it, I lost all my gauntlets of it. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Blessed Lance. What about this one? Yeah. Okay.
You defeat me?
That's it for that one. And move over here. I can't move Lawrence. He's gonna die in the next round. Fudge. Because of the fire. Ugh, this was my bad on that. Oh well.
It all comes down to this.
Hilda. Missed, son. Should attack me head on. But God, there's a beast! Dedu! No damage, though. I guess Dedu is trying to get to Edelgard, that's why. I mean, he took care of a beast, so... Well, he's taking care of the beast. Kill the beast! Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. God, Felix! And Mercedes, too. Wow, that does a lot of damage. That was good. Well, at least they're taking care of the beast for me. I'm about to reach 3 hours and 30 minutes of recording, excuse me. Oh, he's like 1 down. Okay. I think I'll take care of that beast over there. Actually, no. I should take care of this guy. Yeah. Take care of it with this. Good. Time to get critical. Critical.
Lament your weakness.
Okay. Lawrence, get out of the way. I don't need you dying on me. Wait. Byleth. Definitely want you. I can't even get to Felix. That would have been an interesting thing too. I'll go over here though to help out. Okay, Hilda, take care of this guy. Yes. Time to get critical.
Sorry, but
critical. I definitely need Umbra Seals. That's, I don't know where you can get them. Lampus Shield. What does that do, actually? A shield that offers divine protection for steeds. Nullifies extra effectiveness against cavalry units. Oh, that could be good for, Sylvain. Damn it. Still pissed off about the whole, God damn it. Can't even figure it out now. Okay, attack with the brave bow. Yeah. Time to get critical. Critical. There goes Felix.
Not here.
You look so cool though, man. 44. Okay. No other choice. But at least he can heal himself up now. Combat arts, healing focus. Yes. Okay. That ahead. Okay. Kill the magic user, I think. He missed, that's good. I gotta get to Edelgard for sure. And there's Mercedes. No damage. She's definitely putting in the whole nun look. But it fits her, honestly. Okay. I'm actually gonna have
Leave it to
this
me.
Raphael take care of this mage. She's good, she's good. He's good. He's good. I think. Actually, Ignatz can take care of him. Combat arts, yes. Break shot. Do it. Save Raphael. Critical. Critical.
No mercy.
Good. Okay.
A predictable success.
That helped. Because I want Claude to get to Edelgard too. So let's wait here. Hilda, come over here and wait. Next, I'm gonna have to heal Lawrence, which is fine. He's been a valuable asset to my team. Skill level up, Sacred Power. Oh, I guess I've, that's the Enlightened Ones thing. I was reading about that, that's why. Okay, Lawrence, can you actually take care of it? I don't think you can. Sagittae. Oh, kind of, yeah. You missed, that's good. Okay. Move over here, yes, wait. Oh, I should have actually moved away. Oh well. Hold on. Go to this side. And Blessed Lance. Good. Okay. They're still handling that. Okay, the beast is gone. That beast is gone at least. That. He's good. Thankfully I recovered him enough that he'll be fine. Okay. Seteth, I think we'll take care of that.
In the name
Oh,
of
shoot.
His Highness, you die here.
Oh shoot, he went through some things too! Oh, at least he missed. Critical, critical, gonna get critical, critical. He's got scars all over him. Oh shit.
I haven't seen you in so long. It's such a shame we have to meet like this.
Crap, crap, please don't kill him. Ugh, at least it was one attack. I gotta get away from there. Oh, there's fire. Okay, so, Sylvain. Seteth will take care of this guy. Miss. Well, he didn't miss, but still.
I won't allow it.
Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. Edelgard's right there. That's all I need. Yeah, fly over here. Okay. Definitely want to get rid of you. Yes. Missed. That's good. Okay, and then Lawrence will go here and attack. Oh, wow. He attacked first. Okay. He's probably gonna die though in the next round. Okay. Plus attack, but I want him to move away actually from the fire. Yes, wait. Next, I still have these guys. How is this gonna go? Both of his stuff is broken. That's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. I'll just focus on the combat arts right here. Yes. And then I have no choice, it seems. Maybe not with the silver. What about the magic? Oh. Do it! I don't want to kill Dadu either, but still.
Can still fight, Your Highness.
Okay, he retreated, which leaves Mercedes. Oh, jeez. Here we go. It's just Edelgard
I
left.
will destroy both the kingdom and the alliance. Now, with one fell swoop.
Damn!
I cannot allow my...
Okay, it's fine. Shit. Fudge. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Technically, it's fine. She missed. Good.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. She missed. Oh, she missed both shots. Okay, I'll give her that. How about with Hilda? Yeah. Yep, she's gone.
I'm sorry, Dimitri. I can't seem to stay on my feet.
S rank. I don't feel happy about it whatsoever. Okay. I feel as though... Okay, I'm gonna assist you and recover you.
Thanks for that.
Now, how will this go? Hold on. How will this go? Yeah. Attack with the brave bow. Oof. I mean, both of them will kill her if she doesn't miss. Let's see.
We haven't seen each other since Garrick Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the professor to leave.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back.
That's it, yeah.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
10 turns. I'm sad. I'm sad. But Petra left. But still.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day.
Yep. It was close.
Too close. But I suppose all that matters is that we won. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army. And Dimitri.
Oh, man. Oh,
I
hey,
saw
Hilda.
him.
Oh, you saw Dimitri?
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting.
Yeah.
He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed.
Wait, did he die?
I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and...
Oh my god!
Years. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
What?
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
Oh my god, no! Damn it!
And his vassal, Dedu. Did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness.
Oh my god, Dedu, no!
Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Please don't die on me too. I like you. I like Dimitri. Oh my god, I feel awful.
Professor, Claude, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, Lysithea. Anything for you. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping?
That's understandable.
Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle.
Yeah.
If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
Which was it because of the beasts were there?
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
The ones wearing masks, the ones dressed in black?
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ordelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ordelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Dresdian Empire.
Are they Kingdom mages? Are they Alliance mages? Are they Kingdom mages?
No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan.
Oh.
There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Is that what happened to you?
Lysithea, you can't mean...
Oh my god!
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The
Oh
point
my
is
god,
that
wait,
those
even if it
monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power.
Oh my god, so am I to understand, even if it did work on her, it's still... That's why her life is shortened? Oh my god, there has to be more to the story, obviously, but
I just
still.
thought you should know the sort of people who
That's
have
awful.
allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
I think it's what happened with Flane, right? Yeah, the incident with Flane.
Exactly. There was that secret group who
'Cause they had her
abducted
blood.
Flynn and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya.
Bitch.
So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are.
Oh my god, this is such a heavy thing. So many people died. Now Dimitri's dead. I am pissed!
We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
Oh, ain't you sweet.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fodlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Seros will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I keep forgetting about that she's been found, but still.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do?
I'll fight too.
That's my girl.
Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too. Until the bitter end.
Notice how you need Marianne to do it, honey.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
I expect nothing less from my students. You're a stalwart ally too. I expect nothing less from my students.
Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself.
I mean...
All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them.
So that leaves me in charge, I guess.
Our next battle will be even more challenging. So brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound. Though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Alright. How many more chapters are there, I wonder? The Golden Scheme.
Part 2. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Granda to secure reinforcements from Alliance Lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius. The impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
We should attack quickly, we should be more careful.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No. If we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses.
Yeah.
That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Do you really think they just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that works.
Yeah, especially with that kind of place, it doesn't sound likely. You have to take a bit more precaution than just disguises.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Okay. Something tells me it has something to do with Nardell, I think his name was again. I could be totally wrong. What's happening now? Oh, finally! Jesus!
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean? Will you tell me now?
I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire.
What she just told us, yeah, I think so.
During that time, strange people, mages perhaps, came and performed rituals on all the youth within my family. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded.
That is devastating news.
One after another, the children died, till the only one left was me.
So you lost pretty much your siblings. Oh my god.
You know, my hair wasn't always this color.
Wait, what?
During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair. All trace of pigment gone.
Seriously?
Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that 2 crests coexisted within
You
me.
have 2 crests? Excuse me?
Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss.
Yeah, your life was shortened.
Mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most. Perhaps less.
Oh my god. How awful, yeah.
Shortly thereafter...
God damn it, Car!
And we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older.
You poor thing.
That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
It's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
How can you be sure? I feel like there is a silver lining. I don't know. I just feel it. I refuse to believe she has to die. I don't want that to happen to her. Let's try to find a way to undo it, yes.
Professor. The only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow.
Can that happen? I feel like if you could add a crest at this point, which I mean was awful to begin with, I feel like you can, but I don't know how we would go about it.
Remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crest.
We'll find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Oh my god. I mean, this is what I get for wanting to learn more. Okay, I do have support, that's obvious, with Ignatz, because the last one with Hilda, and Sylvain with Flayn, of course. Alright, I'm actually gonna leave these for the next episode, because look at my recording, it's about to reach 4 hours. That was a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and save and call this a part. We've just reached chapter 18. Petra left, so there's still obviously a chance that I have to kill her. I don't like that. Man, I really wanted to see that interaction. I'm gonna look it up, but I really wanted to see the interaction between Felix, and I did forget that he's also friends with Ingrid. I really would have liked to see that interaction, but alas, Dimitri did not want me to have that. And now he's dead. I can't believe that. I'm so pissed. I'm hurting, and there's gonna be a lot more hurt. I need to relax and rest. As I said, this will be the second video of Fire Emblem that will come out this week. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content, art videos, Disney content, and more to come on my channel. Check down the description down below, guys. All my social links are down below, as well as my art commissions that I update on my Twitter account. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. But if you feel that those are too steep, go ahead and support me on my Patreon. The link is in the description down below as well. You get more art goodies for much cheaper prices, as well as access to my Zodiac comic, which updates every Friday. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell, guys, if you haven't already, so that way you know when my next video goes live. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!